What is that? Hello, guys. I'm just starting the live right now. Bye. Drive safe. Bye. 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 Hey, Shan, what's up? Hey, Nay World. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Takashi. Okay, I'm just starting now. Just to set up the thing, to pin the comment. Yep. Yeah, she has to go work soon now. How you guys doing? It's been a while, like about a few days. I was more focused on the editing the trailer of next Echo 8 trilogy movie. It's coming up, and do some of my work and study for my astronaut program thing, the training, not astronaut program, like a training, like science workshop things. And how you guys doing? I'm good. Neela Word, are you new to this channel? Thank you for joining my channel. I'm Takashi. I'm a Japanese actor filmmaker based in Las Vegas. This is a live stream from Las Vegas. Thank you coming to my channel. No, I haven't quit it, and maybe this is the last chance. I still give it a chance, but yeah, I was thinking maybe start a new platform or TikTok or the other thing, but you know what, maybe I still do a couple more chance for the YouTube. But firstly, I'm not gonna use the YouTube, what it's called, apps anymore. It's gonna be, I'm scared of crashing. That was very annoying. So this time I just use the Prism streamer. This is way more reliable. Oh, I watch your lives all the time. Oh, thank you so much. I just didn't see somebody didn't put the name or the comments on it. But hey, appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Thank you. Lexi, how can I call you next? Lexi? A live came into my feed. Yeah, you're welcome. No problem. Thank you so much. Yeah. So how you guys doing today? I'm doing the live. Today is the 22nd of July, 22nd. I haven't done live for a while as I've been doing more I have to do the extra work stuff for the trailer. Hopefully we can release the new upcoming 2 movies trailer soon. And I'm still working and studying and other stuff. So, but hey, I want to get back to the live. I still want to chat with you guys. So you guys can feel free to, yeah, put them comments. And yeah, again, I'm still a filmmaker, director. So I still have to figure out all the projects that's going on. It still takes more time to release worldwide my film, but it's still coming because actually we didn't go through, unfortunately, some of the film festival we didn't get it, so which means you still have to submit to other film festivals or maybe do the other options. One of the biggest film festival in one of the major city one get some response. Hopefully we just got shortlisted to the final, so hopefully we can do the screening in the US. But even not, still we can do screening release in Sydney, Australia, and one of the cinema is confirmed. So we're gonna do premiere in Australia. The 2 movies gonna release soon, and also today. One of my friend, he's a writer in New York. He just released on one of the media. You can see. I'm not sure you following my wife's Facebook. So we just released. We launched a new movies upcoming film in 2028. We're gonna shoot a sci-fi drama thriller slash a little bit action, maybe a little bit comedy, but sci-fi action thriller. We will start filming in Las Vegas in 2028. That's the coming. Yeah. You have that behavior face your upcoming film. Yeah, but next one is actually a more So the upcoming new movies, yes, I'm in the lead character in one of the film, but the another film we are going to film is actually more focused on the directing. So Maria she will be the main character, and mostly I'm gonna hold the camera. That's I'm going to do. Hey, Samang Dokobli lover, welcome to my channel. I'm Takashi. I'm a Japanese actor filmmaker. If you like it, please like and subscribe. I'm still growing my channel. I feel like today is a bit more stable traction, I guess, compared with the usual. Yeah, the movie is sci-fi. Yeah, because we love sci-fi. It's not spaceship sci-fi. It's like, not like Star Wars budget, but like still like context. You know what I mean? It's more like a context, the idea, concept is more sci-fi film. Hey Hova, welcome. Hello, thank you for putting the comments. I'm Takashi. I'm a Japanese actor filmmaker, Las Vegas, live streaming from Las Vegas. How you guys doing? Oh, shoot, I wear the t-shirt backwards. I'm wearing the Takashi Hara. I'm a director filmmaker. Well, it's okay. Maybe I just keep wearing it up backwards. I'm wearing the backwards. Oh my god, this is my t-shirts. Equal 8. That's okay, not a big difference. Because I always want to wear to promote my film. Yeah, well, luckily we got like 1 million views online, anywhere in the worldwide. That's good. You cute, thank you so much. I'm married, but thank you so much. I'm Japanese, but I do the live stream from Las Vegas. How you guys doing today? Yeah, back t-shirt. Yes, back, wearing the backwards. That's why big mistake. Oh, your shirt is cool. Cool, cool, cool. I love Japan. Nice, nice, nice. Takashi. So my name is Takashi Hara. Takashi Hara. Some people call me sushi. Some people call me taco. Some people call me miso. Anything. Sarah M, welcome back to my channel. How you guys doing? I was in Japan for 10 or 3 weeks ago. Really? Oh, that's nice. 僕はまあいいんですよ。どういうこと僕はまあいいんですよ。Not, that one doesn't even translate. Why? I understand, but the other people can't understand. You from Japan or you watching Japan? You looks like you're from Japan. No, you like Japanese stuff? I have no idea. But anyhow, thank you for leaving the comment. Yo, if you want to talk in Japanese, you can leave the Japanese comments so I can read in Japanese for you, okay? Pookie, how many action scenes will be there in upcoming film? That's a lot, actually. There's more Japanese sword fighting stuff. More Japanese sword fighting and a montage, club fight scene. I'll be in it, and also another second movie is also like some VFX, like it's a lightsaber, like some electric button fight, karate. Yeah, it's more like karate, but like more like wushu kung fu. Yeah. I was in Japan for 10 days for 3 weeks ago. That's great. Which city you been? Do you visit the United States often? I'm from US. I live in Las Vegas. Live streaming from Las Vegas. I'm Takashi. I'm originally from Japan, but I'm from Las Vegas, which the maybe best way to say. Well, I used to travel to US, but like once I got the visa, now I'm more based in the US now, and then I'm doing live streaming from Las Vegas. You know, mega quake, you mean earthquake? In Japan not too long ago, 7.2 magnitude max, Shindo 6 plus. Oh wow, that's scary, really. I think a couple weeks ago, I think the Aomori or somewhere in like North Japan, which is the area we had that tsunami happened like 2013. That North Tohoku area, it's still a lot of earthquakes happening. Today's poll, I haven't decided yet. You guys have watched any new movies, or should I recommend to watch? I watched some movies already. I didn't get a chance to watch Obsession. A lot of people ask me to watch. I haven't watched yet. Toy Story 5, I missed a chance to watch it. If I want, I can go. I watched the Christopher Nolan Odyssey yesterday. And then I have my own opinion. I don't say anything because I don't want to do any spoilers. But like it's based on a Greek mythology. I had a Shindo 5 minus in my hotel. That was a very scary experience because I grew up in Japan, but like if you experience an earthquake, that was very terrifying. I just was obsession. Don't waste your time. I just was obsession. It was voted 94% good, but it sucked. Really? I heard the Obsession's really good. My colleague says it's really good. Scary movie, yeah. But I don't know, maybe some people like it, some people don't like it. I just didn't get a chance to watch Obsession, yeah. But my wife actually watched it. She's also a filmmaker, director. She says it's a pretty good film. Obsession, right? Yeah, like a lighting. So my colleague said one of the scenes is a lady standing. Is that you can't see the face, but like a kind of dark. But you can kind of guess her face expression to like a dark enough. Like that's very interesting to watch. So cinematograph wise, as a filmmaker wise, it may be good to learn and study to watch any movies. Yeah, Genki, Akong Sukog. Oh my god, nowadays a lot of people send me Japanese messages. Hi, Genki desu. Arigatou gozaimasu. There, you guys know how to write Japanese, or you guys know Japanese. Either way, yeah, I'm Japanese. So if you send me a Japanese word, I can read and send it back. Yeah, Genki. Hi, Genki. I can do that too. Yeah, so I watched the Christopher Nolan's Odyssey. I kind of lost. The lost means kind of emotionally lost. Yeah, it's based on the mythology. So if you're not familiar with the Greek mythology, kind of lost. So for me, I'm not super familiar with the mythology. So have an interest with like a more arts or historical background story. So I kind of a little bit lost. Okay, Pukia, I gotta go for lunch. We'll catch up soon. No problem. All right. Hello, Uncle. Hi, I'm Uncle Takashi. How is doing? Come go chat. Come go cat. Come go cat. Come go cat. I'm Takashi, Japanese actor, filmmaker, live streaming from Las Vegas. I see a little bit different people's coming in today. Are you doctor or in same field? I'm not a doctor. I'm look like a science, but I have a science degree, but I'm a director, actor, and also for the daily job as a work as a table game dealer at a casino in Las Vegas. And if you like it, please like and subscribe, please. I'm doing Springboard on my channel. I had Shindo 5 in my hotel and the room was swinging. Wow, that's scary. And glass was making like a killer sound. At the vase moved, please, in the floor a little bit. Is it in the morning or nighttime? If in nighttime, it's gonna be scary too. When you see the earthquake, you always see some ceiling or some. I highly recommend. This is how you do, because sometimes you feel like is a still earthquake happening or not. Okay, if you see the ceiling in Japan, if you go to ceiling, always look something like some thread from the ceiling, from the light. Normally, if you stay on the very classical Japan, traditional Minshuku ryokan, they normally have some things that flow like this. And if you keep moving like that, that's the indicator of earthquake is still happening. And it's gonna be vertical weight or horizontal weight, either way. This is actually kind of what the Japanese people do each time, because we see experience a lot of earthquake happening. You look like animator. I'm a filmmaker. Thank you. Hi, Lee Spookies. Welcome to my channel. Koharu Huvenen. What are we talking about here? Just random chat. You can drop off any chat, man. Where you can drop any chat. I'm a filmmaker. I'm from Japan. The live stream from Las Vegas. You can ask me about the life in Las Vegas. You can talk about my Japanese culture. You can talk about the anime film. It's anything you want. Okay. Over, and then the shower was swinging at the door, slamming open and closing. Wow, that was very scary. It was early in the morning. Wow, okay. I didn't have the swinging lamp, but I'm kind of glad I didn't, cause it would definitely fail, I think. Yeah, I mean, if it's old building, gonna be a risk. Yeah, that's the issue of the travel. I mean, not an issue. The risk to travel or live in Japan. That's the risk of living in Japan. Oh yeah, 100%. Because even my hometown is being from my childhood. Every year, you have to do like evacuation training from young kid, like 5 years old kid, like 4 years kid. They also have to train like evacuation program each time, any school or any like elementary school or any primary school or kindergarten, everyone has to train because that's how we survive in a country. Yeah. Mark Pillar. Some people call me Mark Pillar. I don't know why, but it's interesting. But Sixers, thank you so much for watching my YouTube. I'm Takashi. Hey, Atki, welcome back, man. ATK, he's a doctor. Next month is my N1 exam. What is an N1? Let's see what happens. N1 is a Japanese exam or something, I guess. No. Hi Takashi. Hey, Thash, welcome back, man. I see a lot of regulars starting coming back here. It was Hilton, Tokyo, Odaiba, and I go think is that old. No, Hilton isn't that old. Or maybe they might use the old building to renovation. Potentially maybe happens, but not really, because each time when you stay in Tokyo, most of the hotel, especially Odaiba is kind of okay. This is another thing, because you stay in Odaiba. In Tokyo, the Odaiba is more like an oceanside area, and then that was how to say in English. This is very good practice in English. How to say in English? Umetatechi. How to say it in English? It's a landfill. So it's a land. It's used to be an ocean. They put the sand or the stuff put into the ocean, and then they build the land. That's the place it's called landfill. It's Odaiba is one of the landfill. In the Tokyo Disney Sea and the Tokyo Disneyland also landfill. So they expand the land in Tokyo. So which means can be less stiff on a ground, because it's not the actual ground, because they build a place. Of course they plan already for if earthquake could happen in Tokyo, but kind of maybe their ground is kind of not soft. It's not like solid enough. Maybe that's why you might experience a bit more bigger shaken from the earthquake. Mark Pillar is another YouTuber that's just popular. If you don't know, I'm not good at the YouTube, but I'm start doing my YouTube. That's the that's the weird stuff. By the way, yeah. I don't think he really looks like you because he has a beard. Okay. Nice to meet you from UAE. Welcome. JLPTN1. I have no idea. Sorry, can explain for me? The building survived the 2011 Tohoku. No, lots of building was survived, because when the 2011 earthquake happened, I was in Tokyo. I was freaking out. That was so scary. Yep. Kiran, will you welcome back too? You changed to the hamster picture? 準備は整いました。普段から日本語の小説を読んでいるので、その経験も役に立つと思いますし、流暢さもそれなりに身についてきました。You can pass the exam. I think that's the top one, right? If you pass the top Japanese exam, which means your Japanese better than regular Japanese people, ironically, because it's more proper Japanese. Marish, what's your hobby? You know what? I fixed my bicycle. You see my post? I updated my bicycle. That's my hobby. I'm so happy. I got updated. The bicycle itself so cheap, like 20 years old. Like frame is like 2001, 2000, year 2000, like 20 years, 25 years old bicycle. But I replaced everything: the tire, wheel, and the gear and chain, the shift, the Shimano, STI lever, and everything brand new. So I feel so good. That was super fast, very good bike. I had a crazy view from my hotel room. I could see Rainbow Bridge, Ottawa, and the Tokyo Sky Tree. That's so beautiful. Oh, yeah. Ironically, I know, right? So if you talk to the Japanese people, they don't speak like same with the English. You study in English on the textbook. When you come to the U.S., nobody speaks like that in the textbook. Hello, Miss Green. How are you? I'm fine, thank you. How are you today? Nobody speak like that, but you still need some sort of basics, you know. By the way, the movie is amazing. Oh, you watch it? Thank you so much. I'm not sure how you could watch in Japan, but yeah, it's a cat. Oh, I thought it's a hamster. The color is a hamster color. Oh, so you are good. Tokyo Tower. Yeah, that's nice. I just booked the 2 night stay in Tokyo. No, 1 night, because I'm going back to Japan to see my parents and the family, because all my family is living in Japan. Or I booked the flight and hotel in Tokyo in December. So I'm going back in December, and also I'm going to Osaka, Kyoto, and go to my hometown and stay for 2 nights. Could be my dad's place or my book hotel. But also one day, then near my hometown, there's a nice big lake. There's some seaside ocean view hotel. It's a nice Japanese onsen ryokan style. And after that, I'll go to Tokyo for 1 night stay. I'm gonna meet up with one of the producer at a film producer. He's also director. He's releasing a movie. Just happened this week. He's my mentor. He's a big action director. And then later, I'm going back to the US later on. But I actually feel that sometimes I just start to speak in Japanese, but I just kind of read it only, like without emotion sometimes. For about learning, yeah. I truly respect, though. Truly respect. That's same with me, you know. I mean, like so you left your own country. So you basically have 3 languages. You have a Hindi, and you can speak English like here, and then now you study like a 3rd language as a Japanese. That's crazy. That's amazing. I can tell that's not easy. The Japanese language is one of the hardest languages to learn. Even the kids confused when you study language. In the language class in Japan, a lot of Japanese kids confused at the same time. So yeah, just go for it. I hope you gotta get the past exam and get the IQ. I don't know what's the grade thing. Like yeah, once you get a grade, you can write on resume. You can be like, hey, I have a very proficient. I'm very good in Japanese. You can say that. Yeah. Then maybe that would maybe help for your next step as a doctor. You might more want to go to the other cities or anything, you know. Yeah. Well, anyhow, I can't wait to go back to Japan. And last time I talked to my mom and my dad, just chatting for like a couple hours, and just yeah, I get excited, and they also get excited. We're going to go Hamamatsu City. Hamamatsu is like right next to my hometown. It's like Shizuoka, so you can see a little bit more closer to Mount Fuji. And there's a really nice ocean view. And then I might want to take them to eat some lunch. Unagi, you know unagi, like an eel, like a eel, like teriyaki style eel food with rice on top. That was very yummy one. So I'm very excited to see them in December. So which means I still have, when is July? I still have 6 more months. Yeah, but I booked the hotel already. What was the Shindo in Tokyo under the Tohoku where you were in the city? I can speak a little Japanese. Oh, that's great. So Tokyo, I'm not sure about Shindo, but that was very, very strong. I was in actually underground. I was in acting class in Tokyo. I was actually near Shibuya, and then it's like afternoon. Yeah, it's like blah, 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 blah. It's just huge, huge, right? And then that day was a nightmare for all the people in Tokyo because all the metro, all the subways, all the trains shut down. Even if you go to the train station, all the shut down. So you cannot take any train. I had to work, by work, and I went back home. Like takes about 3-4 hours until the midnight. Yeah, luckily I could go home, but since then actually, you know what? I don't want to rely on I don't want to rely on the train. Since then actually I bought a bicycle and I just bought bicycle around the Tokyo city. When I used to live in Tokyo, I used to live in Tokyo about 7 years, 2009 to 2015. 7 years? Is it 7 years? 2009 to 2015. 2008 or 9, yeah. 2016. Yeah, kind of 6 years, 7 years. Wow, in that case, actually, I lived that long in Tokyo. I was very surprised. You can see Fujisan from your hometown? No, unfortunately, my hometown, yes, sometimes if really air is clear, and if you go to some rooftop of the highest building, something like a really further, just very little. So my hometown is kind of more west side. The Mount Fuji is more closer to Tokyo side. So my hometown is a little bit far, so I can't see. By the way, I live in Las Vegas, so I can see the mountains every day. I don't have to see the if you're familiar with Las Vegas, I'm not sure how many American people are watching. Maybe no American people watching my YouTube. It doesn't matter. So it's called Red Rock. If you see the west side from my balcony, I always have to make a coffee in the morning and then look at it, and it's just the very beautiful Red Rock Canyon. You can see it. So it's called Red Rock because it's like a made by steel like a oxidized steel is a make more red color, so more like a red color things on a layer. You can see the mountain, and surprisingly, because Las Vegas is actually middle of the mountain, it's actually higher altitude. So higher altitude, so it's actually top of the mountain. It's called Mount Charleston. I checked it one time. It's very close to Mount Fuji's height. Can you imagine? The one of the mountain from Las Vegas, that was almost similar height, close the altitude, similar altitude to Mount Fuji. That was super high. Yeah. What's the tsunami threat in Tokyo? No, because the tsunami is more happen for the north side. Tokyo is more south when it happened in 2011. Wow, Fujisan is amazing. It's my favorite mountain. Yeah, it's very beautiful and sacred. It's called the vortex, one of the vortex, which means like more energy place. So if you go there, you feel something sacred, something very spiritual places. You feel something sort of universe or something. It's a very, very beautiful place. One of my favorite. So if you get a chance to come to Japan, I highly recommend to watch it. And the last side trip, I got a really nice, beautiful Mount Fuji picture. Yeah. Great views are always melting my stress away. Yeah, Kiran, 100%. You always need, as a human being, we always, every day, you working, you studying, even you're teenagers, you're young, it doesn't matter. Even you're adult, you always have to go to school, you have to do your own stuff. How important you have your own ritual moment. So that's why I always, whenever I wake up in the morning, I go to my balcony and I make some coffee, and then actually I pray to the mountain. Hopefully my life goes well. It's not. I'm not super religious, but something like appreciating gratitude to the nature and the beautiful nature. See them. So that's your repetition. Repetition to the nature, or truth or something. That makes you really grounded. What law do you serve? Western, no, I'm not religious, but I grew up in the country, which is Japan, which is more Buddhism and Shinto shrine. That's my basic. But I do kind of trust, believe, of feeling it, of some spirituality. Dancing lobster. That sounds cute. I heard bears are becoming highly bears be, bears are becoming highly popular in Japan. Oh, you mean talking about bears? Maybe we'll see. I'll just Google it. I don't know. I think so because of the. It's not about the population growing. It's it's a very cute. I just want to pick the comedy because that's cute. That's cute bears. I love this cute bear emoji. So anyhow, so there's no bear populations growing, but they actually losing the habitat. They losing a place to live because the humans working place is more expanding. They're not cutting the trees or anything, but like they actually start crossovering their habitat, so their places. So then they got more chance, and also the bears are very smart. They also start getting the taste of the farms or some nice fish or food. The human has it. So the bear try to attack, but they try to access to the humans' resources, and that's a problem because we don't have a giant grizzly type of the American bears, but still even like a regular, like a normal mainland Japan, there are some bears are very dangerous. Yeah, so I read some articles that some guy like a judo master, he met the bear in the mountain. He actually punched it in the face and he just threw it, and he actually survived. Oh my god, like super saiyan like a judo master. I saw some YouTube. Yeah. I couldn't see Fuji because it was rain. Ah, that sucks. Yeah. June, July is normally the rain season in Japan. I think if you really want to see the Mount Fuji, it's actually more chance to see in the winter season because winter is a less rain. It's more the Japan is very dry, so it could be a good moment to go in the winter. But you know what, Hova, I still like the weather in Japan though. Even the raining, it's when the raining, so that kind of feels good, you know, kind of relaxing. And if you go to the Kyoto in a rainy day in a very like a beautiful temple shrine, it's a very everyone's very quiet, respectful, right? And then listen to the water of the rain, and then you feel like a very mindfulness Zen moment. So I like the rain in Japan. That's the time you more ritual, pray or something, being centered like a mindfulness moment. There is not even more humans in Japan. Those bears are so dumb. They only kill old people. They're as dangerous as mochi. They are as dangerous as I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it. But bears look so fuzzy, and I'm planning on petting one when I see one. No. In Japan, don't do it. Wild bear is super dangerous, man. It's super dangerous. Be careful. Yeah. But rain was in Shibuya was amazing. Oh, it could be beautiful. It's a nighttime. It looks like a sci-fi. Like you might see in Tokyo. It looks like like a cyberpunk. Like kind of cyberpunk, like Ghost in the Shell, or what it's called, Bread Runner. The type of the moment. It looks actually very cool. I just don't like the city. I used to live in Tokyo, but doesn't mean I like Tokyo. I prefer to more stay in a mountain or countryside. Yeah, that's why. I saw Sensoji Temple. I was so cool and beautiful. Ooh, okay, where's the Sensoji? I forgot. The Sensoji is another big one, right? Sensoji. Sensoji. Oh, yeah. Sensoji is a huge one. Is it in Asakusa? Yeah, Asakusa. Yeah. I went Asakusa is only when I was kid as a school excursion. But since then, I almost forgot. But whenever I go back to Tokyo, I'm not really planning to visit anything. Like my brother's family live there. Maybe that's most of the reason I want to go back to Tokyo. But and also my our co-producer, our movie producer, live there, so I want to catch up with him as a business meetup. But I'm really about to see. He's my mentor. But everything else, like if I need to back to live Tokyo, man, no, I don't like to live in any city. Even though I don't want to live in New York, I don't want to live in LA. Traffic, population, density, no, pain, what it's called, the rent and all the expensive. Las Vegas for me it's still perfect to live. That's why I love living in Las Vegas. You can totally punch those chairs. They are tiny. No, no, no. It doesn't matter. Even they looks tiny. Of course, they compare with grizzly in the United States in North America. That was still dangerous, man, because it's a bear. Don't look down on any wild animals. These guys are super smart because these guys has to survive, life or death. It's a really, you know, I saw many sports cars was so 4 Nissan Skyline GTR or 34, yeah, that's classic, and then 2 Nissan GTR, 1 Ferrari, Lamborghini, US, Urus, oh yeah, Lamborghini Urus, yeah, 1 Lamborghini. That's all just show off, man. All these Tokyo people, they show off like a rich, like same as Las Vegas. They show like I'm a rich, I'm a lawyer, I'm a doctor, whoever. Nah. I'm not into it. But looks cool car though. These cars are cool. I like cars. Yeah. But just I feel like if you see these cars in Tokyo there, oh, these guys just showing off. I would happy accept if I got a request to live in Tokyo, Odaiba. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. What do you think of Osaka? Osaka is, I think, a little more cheaper and more local community. Tokyo has local community. That's why I think I'm not super familiar with Osaka because I also don't want to live in Osaka too. The same thing. Any cities. I don't want to live in any city. I want to live, maybe want to live, my hometown is in Nagoya. Maybe Nagoya city I want to live. Yeah, it's a very beautiful city. It's not high population density, but still it's city. Osaka, Tokyo, too much population, I think. But Osaka, there's nice food. Food-wise, Osaka is very good. Dancing Lobster. I'm American. I always wanted to visit Japan. But the past 2 years, many American tourists have been being very disrespectful in Japan. I worry that if I go, my presence I will be unwanted due to this. I think nowadays fine because a lot of people watch on YouTube and TikTok. There's some sort of study and respect before you go to Japan. I think should be okay. I don't know. I never heard or I saw in around my people they experienced a bad experience from the American tourist. I think this topic I talked the last time on my live stream. It doesn't matter any countries. Even you from America, you from Australia, you from India, you from the Korea, China, or any countries. Even Japanese people, okay? Some douchebag a douche, and the jerk's a jerk. So it doesn't matter. So I don't think it's don't have to worry about it. But more like you know, like some people might not able to communicate in English because Japanese people very shy. That's you have to know. But at the same time, which means you have to learn Japanese. Some part yes, but you don't have to because it's just for the tourists, like 10 days. Like for example, I survived in Europe when I was 20 years old. 21 years old, I survived 10 days in Europe. I couldn't speak. Like for example, Paris. I couldn't speak French, but I survived. Yeah, that's still possible. Wait, do you want to see how my hotel looks like? You mean the Odaiba Hilton, right? Yeah, I think, I'm not sure, but it can be a nice place. Rookie Roman. I went to Japan and never had any kind of bad experience with Japanese people. Only Nepalese guys. No, one of my best friends in Tokyo, he's a Nepalese, and he run the multiple business in my local hometown, in my hometown. He's an amazing guy. Japanese people are nicest people. You will never meet trust. I think I saw if you know the one of the YouTube videos, you left wallet in a Shibuya district or somewhere, and then they just tested. They put some camera, and then how it's gonna happen, and then long story short, the wallet came back to the who had like a YouTuber guys, so it could happens. Hotel Hilton Odaiba. Hotel Hilton Odaiba. Oh, this is so nice, huh? It's huge. Gotta be a bit expensive. Oh, $200 per night is actually not too bad. If let's still Hilton, I'm more Hyatt fan. I like Hilton though. I like Hilton, but I prefer more Hyatt person. I don't know why. I travel a lot of Hilton places in the U.S. Yeah, whenever I go to Brian Head or somewhere like Hilton Vacation Club, I like it. But I'm more like a Hyatt person because I used to work in a Hyatt. But it looks cool though. It looks like a really nice hotel. If you ever heard my favorite hotel brand in Japan, if you want to know, it's a Hoshino Resort. Hoshino Resort is my favorite. You can learn all the traditional culture in Japan, very sophisticated, super good service. I also used to work there as a customer service when I was in Japan a little bit. The concept is very how to promote the Japanese culture into the modern taste. It's like a hybrid, but also omotenashi. Have you heard how? Have you ever heard about Japanese omotenashi, which means hospitality in Japanese? Yeah, I think, and also a lot of different places, the hotel of the Hoshino Resort, they have their own some local specific event or some specific, specific event or concept they have. So that's why I like it. I was in a Flow 15. That was amazing. Yeah. Japan is full of Romaji and English. Okay. Okay, Ryuki Roman. Japan is so full on Romaji and English. So Romaji is like what it's called, the alphabet. How come Japanese know so little English? The English tests in Japan are so hard. Yes. Don't you learn it at school? Oh, this is a very good topic. I'm very happy to talk about the subject. Rurik. So, Roman? Maybe I'll call it Roman. So, for me, I hate the English education in Japan. So, what I did is, it's actually my turning point was my junior high school. I watched a bunch of movies. Especially, I was really into that's the golden era of Disney animation, right? I watched a bunch of Disney and the musicals, and I bought some CDs and I listen and just keep singing and talking because I love musicals. And that's my practice of English because I didn't trust the English accent. Even one day when I was in high school, I talked to my teacher, hey, sir, your accent is wrong. This is how you should supposed to be saying this word. And then he get upset. And then, oh, do you like one of the like a bad student or something? Yelled at me in front of everyone. You know what I mean? It's like you like a stupid ass or something. You know, in front of everyone in high school. And like I was like, oh, I don't care. You know, I really didn't like to study. So that's why I just study by myself. But I always the highest score. I always get the highest score in English. So which means I highly recommend the Japanese people. The problem with the Japanese people, they are very good in reading and writing. Okay, don't get me wrong. They're very good at reading and writing. But their listening and speaking, that's terrible. Because the teachers cannot speak English. Who teaches English cannot speak English. Or maybe very poor English, I'd say. I'm sorry, I'm very honestly saying. That's how I grew up. Then even you said, oh, I can speak like a native. Okay, come to the U.S., talk to the people, work in 24 hours like me. They cannot survive. No, they can't. So that's the problem of the education in Japan. But however, I always tell all my friends each time they ask me, hey, my Japanese friends ask me, hey Takashi, what's the best way to learn what's the best way to learn English? And then I'm asking myself, always give the first question. Do you really need to study English now or not? And then they say, oh, maybe because if I have English, I can get a better job, I can get a better position, wait. So you don't need to speak English now. Then why you have to study then? That's a question. So that's why if your need, good day mate, hey from Indonesia, what's up brother? So if you need to study English now because you have to survive somewhere in a Western country like me, then yes, you gotta learn. But if not, even if I give you any tip, oh, you should study from this book or that book, or you should study like this, and that never works because they are not in demand to study English. So I always tell my parents, yeah, they need to study English because they want to go overseas, always like go to Canada, US, Australia, wherever, Europe, they want to go travel. If they can speak English, much more better. But however, if not, I always tell them, you don't have to study English. That's the point. Takashi, how can I study English? No, you don't have to study English. That's the point because you're not using it. Because if you live in Japan, I noticed last time I stayed, because it's a COVID, I got a quarantine, unfortunately. Me and my wife stayed in the one place, and that sucks, right? And I stayed in my hometown for a month, like 2-3 weeks. Man, that one, I realized whole day, every day staying, I do my work, and I don't need English anymore because nobody speaks English, nobody's using it. I'm just talking to my wife in English, that's it. Then I realized that's the turning point. You know what? You guys don't have to study English. That's why they have very poor in English. Japanese people are always cute and wholesome. Yeah, thank you. That's very cute though. Yeah, they're very cute. Yo, Mr. Hara, cool. Do you like Norway? Holland? Holland's very, very popular. Norway's more watching for the World Cup series soccer. I had the same experience at HS with the teacher. What is the HS? I had the same experience at high school with that one teacher who got angry because we questioned her accent about a word. Oh, really? Where you come from, Kiran? Please let me know. Really cool. Roman. I get it, man. Ha ha ha. I also learned English by myself. Cool. In Brazil. Okay, you're from Brazil. Obrigado. Ciao. It's also like that the teachers at school can't speak English at all. Really? I think the Brazil and Japan is kind of similar because I used to have a lot of Brazil people in my hometown because we like a sister city. Like a lot of Brazil, Japan has a lot of historical background. They actually very, very strong connection. So you might see a lot of Japanese people in Brazil, and I see a lot of Brazilian people in my hometown because they come to Japan to do more work, get some money, They work hard, man. Only the unknown one. Oh, welcome back, Steve. I think English words written in katakana actually make it harder for Japanese people to speak proper English. Correct. Oh my God, this is 100%. Because how they write in katakana, it sounds inaccurate. Like, okay, this is also another fun thing, just for fun, okay? Hey, Takashi, how can I read all these English? I already have a Japanese accent. Like, it sounds more Japanese speaking. How I can read these words? It's actually in my head. I can translate it into katakana, and then the sound, cut each syllables. If you cut each syllables, you sound like Japanese people are speaking. Okay, like for example, this word, right? I think in English words written in katakana actually make it harder. If this is how I try to speak in American. But if I speak like in Japanese, I can read like this. I think English words written in katakana actually make it harder for Japanese people to speak proper English. You get it? So that's how I speak if they're more like a katakana, translated words of katakana, and then nobody can speak English. That's a problem. If you want to learn new words, you have to learn in their alphabet. Yeah, don't translate. Yeah. Oh, Kiran, Philippine. Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot. Right. So you also the Asian country, so they're kind of same thing. But I think Filipinos English is pretty good though. Filipinos English is really good because a lot of actually Japanese people traveling to Cebu to study. I know, I think you didn't never been to Cebu, but like go to Cebu like a English school and go like stay for a month and then like also go to the beach and like like kind of vacation study English class. They do a lot. Hovai, I'm from Norway. So the trip from Japan was 12 hours. Damn, wow, that's too long. Yeah, by the way, yeah, everyone loves Holland. Holland, yeah. Unfortunately, they didn't get the past the last fourth, no, last 16. I can't remember though, but yeah. Live alert YouTube. Teachers are always complicated at teaching English. Any English subject you must talk in English fully, right? Hovar, Japan and Norway are very good friends, are very good partners. Norway helped Japan with salmon sushi. Salmon sushi. It's a good one from Norway. I liked it. I liked all the imports from Norway. Yeah, I love it. So if it's one for Norway, salmon sushi would be never existing. Hey, good day, man. About questioning teacher's accent. Wait, about question for teacher's accent. Do the teacher like trying their hardest, bestie their age and other limitations, or they just didn't bother try at all? The problem is they study English in their way. They never lived in the Western country, but they can because they're English teacher. But like how the country can afford, or if you're an English teacher you have to live in the US for 5 years. No, it's impossible. So I still get it, but I don't know, maybe nowadays might be a little bit changing. For example, okay, I talk about my bad experience when I was a kid, how I learned English. But at the same time, my younger sister, she's an English teacher in Japan, and then she was 1 year living in New Zealand, and she got like a 3 4 couple months staying in Australia, Brisbane, for the international exchange students. So her English is kind of not bad. I mean, whenever I go back to Japan, actually my wife and my sister keep talking English, so I just let them speak. So it's actually easier for me. And anyway, so I think my next generation, I'm millenniums. So you guys are Gen Z. Maybe for Gen Z's people in Japan get a more better opportunity for learning English. And also you guys can like you watch YouTube like this, and this is part of like learning. My English is not the best, okay? Don't okay? If you use this YouTube as a study English, I just let you know I have a Japanese, English, Australian accent. So that's not a perfect, proper original English. But like nowadays, I think you guys can be accessible online to study something, so which is a good thing. Robin. So if you speak with that katakana speech, will Japanese people understand you better? Yes, 100%. They'll think you being racist. No. This is how my mom speak. My dad speak. So if you speak that katakana speech, will Japanese people understand you better? Or they either think you are being racist. They can't say racist. They have to say racist. No. But I think sometimes if you speak like this, like kind of, they cannot hear, especially for the old people, my parents' generation. If you go to countryside for a tour, and can I grab some coffee? Like for example, if you say, can I have some coffee? And you go to the restaurant, what do you want to drink? What would you like to drink? And then, can I have some coffee? They might not get it. So you have to speak slow. Can I have a coffee? please. Then they should be fine. Just speak slow. Kiran, but the problem is my teacher was persistent on making the student do her accent properly and not take the kid's own accent, and her accent was wrong, right? That's the problem of living and grow up in an Asian country. But trust me, I think it's not a bad thing because I think the Filipino English is more very close to American accent. Good I might zero. I mean, a proper English is kind of different to understandable, and conversation one, mastering one doesn't actually mean you're fluent in both. Yeah, it's like the same thing when I take an acting class. Sorry, taking an acting audition. Like I mostly like when you take an audition as an actor, they ask me to do, let's say, basic. They say the basic accent, not American, not Australian, not Japanese, just basic accent. Because when you watch a film, the one of the most important part is not about your accent, but it's clear enough to understand the audience that what this character is saying. Like a theater, the same thing as a movie. Kotsehi, bro, go to Janta Manta. What is called Janta Manta? What is Janta Manta? Janta Manta. Wow, today's 7 people keep watching. How many people is watching today? I didn't open the thing today because I'm a bit scared that once it's open, everybody's gone. They go to the studio. Well, by the way, if some new people is watching, I'm Japanese actor filmmaker, live stream from Las Vegas. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching my live stream today. Yeah. Oh, okay. There's some views and current today. Slightly better because the last couple weeks my YouTube algorithm something wrong and I didn't get lots of views. But I feel like something get back slightly, back in a step by step right now. But I don't think a lot of recommendation on my live stream. So that's why if you see my live stream, not many people is watching. So that's why for your support is very important. I also started the buy me a coffee. You don't have to. I just letting you know. Some people ask me, "Hey, Takashi, I want to donate you, but no super chat. No super chat. Yeah, because I'm just still very new in this YouTube. So if you like it, my hang out with me and have a good time, please like and subscribe. And if you want, you can buy me a coffee. Okay, is it like the almost dead midnight right there? Yeah, because it's almost 12 p.m. I should do a bit more earlier, but it doesn't matter because most of my audience like you guys, like from Southeast Asia or the one guy from Norway today. Welcome, thank you so much, man. Or maybe some other country, so it doesn't have to from Brazil, so it doesn't have to be in the US. Japanese accent thing tingles my brain in a good way. What that mean? Is that so Japanese accent something help you? That's what you're trying to say? Who are you, by the way? I'm Takashi, Japanese actor, filmmaker, live streaming from Las Vegas. This is my movie I made. It's called Echo 8. It's releasing worldwide. We recently got 1 million views on all these streaming platforms, Amazon Prime, Tubi, Apple TV. You can watch. And 2 more movies coming up next year. Bye bye from Brazil, Takashi-san. どういたしまして。How to say goodbye in Portuguese? I forgot. It's okay. Ciao. I need to get some sleep. No worries, man. That's why it's late. I might need to go sleep soon too. Yeah. But thank you so much, man. Have a nice chat. Hey, Riz Peace. Welcome to my channel. I'm Takashi, Japanese actor filmmaker, live streaming like midnight. Welcome to my nighttime lounge. Hey, brother, what's up? It's Johnny08. Where you guys come from? Kira and you, probably because I'm used to hearing our accent, new different accent just amaze me. My wife can do the Vietnamese accent. I can't do that. Probably because my used to hearing. I can't do it. If I do, I can be racist. I don't want to become racist. It is 8 mice. 88 mice. Okay, thank you. Good night, man. Thank you. Do you how's your life going? I'm great. How's the life going, man? Ritz, I'm doing a live stream from Las Vegas. It's a midnight right now. Is it like being attracted to a certain accent? I don't know, maybe romantically or more. Um, so for the accent, like for example, if you walk in as an actor in America, like most of the TV show required American accent, right? But since I start believing your accent is your build your character. Like for example, my colleagues, some Chinese colleague, let's say, okay, for example, they have some specific accent, right? The Chinese people, but it's like kind of cute. It's like kind of more, oh yeah, like kind of Asian people talking. I like that. My wife, she's Australian. She has more Aussie accent, but now she's working in America. So now she can change the Australian accent. But also, her parents' moms came from refugee boat people from Vietnam, so she also can speak Vietnamese. So like there's actually built a character. For me, I was born and grew up in Japan, so I speak Japanese naturally. That's my own blood. However, I think I'm also living enough to living overseas. I used to live in Sydney for 5 years, and now I used to live in Vegas for 5 years now. So like almost 10 years living overseas, which means you know I'm more getting confident speaking English, even though I'm doing the live stream here. You know, yeah, it's more like character. Why only 400 subscribers you have? That's the biggest question. That's why I need more subscribers, need more some support. And then I think the YouTube algorithm completely screwed me over. And each time I put the long form video, anything over 3 minutes, nobody's watching. Only all very my core subscribers. They don't even give me any impression. That's why I'm almost give up YouTube now. I was about to thinking to give up YouTube, but still maybe do some hope for the live stream, because live stream can get some chance to more publicity and some little bit of a recommendation. So that's why I slightly gain more views more than regular video. So that's why I'm doing the live stream now. But thank you though. But you guys' support is a very very big. Yeah. Did I get the 400 subscribers now? I didn't check it. I didn't check it. Yeah, almost 400 subscribers. That'd be great. But it's okay. If not, it's okay. It's not a big deal, to be honest. My my YouTube's very very suck. Oh, okay, bro. Can you help me to get glow up, please? Can you help me to get glow up, please? About what? And by accent, I mean even for Vietnamese, you got different accent in each part of the country, northern, southern. Yes, correct. Yeah, especially Japan. I have my own like a dialects. Like my hometown has the specific language I have. Because if I speak that way, if I go to Tokyo or Osaka, they speak different, slightly. Never give up. We believe in you. Oh, thank you so much, Kiran. Appreciate it. Can you show the painting that was on the wall? That's not a painting. So that's a good question. This is all the posters I made because I'm a director. So I did all the movie posters. Yeah. It's all mostly short film, sci-fi, action, comedy, sci-fi action. The feature film Echo 8 is the same with this one. Action comedy, a documentary film about my wife, a documentary film about me and my dad, my family story, and the IPG, the brain cancer girl's fantasy story. She passed away already, unfortunately. Oh, donated 67 cents via Cash App. Oh, thank you so much. You're talking about coffee, buy me a coffee. Truly appreciate it. I'm gonna put it. I'm not sure. I didn't check it, but it's okay. I give me a good energy. Donated to 016 via Cash App. Thank you so much, sir. Deepflow M, how you guys doing? Appreciate it, man. Hi, good afternoon. Long Tide Sangtam. Hi, good afternoon. I'm good. Good. What is good? Yo, what's good? Okay, I see some new people's coming in now. So like I still like some people in and out. Hey guys, I'm Takashi. I'm a Japanese actor filmmaker doing the live streaming from Las Vegas. Just give me 1 second. I need to grab some drink. Look at my throat is burning. Might eat some ramen. I want to eat some ramen later. Yeah. Yo, what's good? Hasama Phyllis, welcome to my channel. I'm Takashi. I'm a Japanese actor filmmaker. I'm from Las Vegas. If you like it, this live stream is kind of very cozy, relaxing. Takashi's night live. You can talk whatever. You can ask me any questions. I'm almost want to hit the 400 subscribers. That's my goal right now, but that's it. And then I put the coffee. Buy me a coffee if you like it. It's no pressure. That'll be truly appreciated. Thank you. Take your time. Yep. Grab some drinks for me too. Cheers, mate. That's easy. Cheers, mate. Do your family still have your family crest emblem, Mr. Hara? Ooh, this is a very good question. I'll show you guys. So my family have actually family crest. I do have. It's like when you watch have you guys watched Shogun on FX HBO Shogun? The same thing. My family, it's a Hara family, have their own crest as well. I show you. Ken Hanabishi. Come on, yeah. Yeah. I think still some people in Japan have this type of a family crest. So this is how to change my camera, flip over this one. Yeah, can you see this? So this is my family crest. It's called Ken Hanabishi. So it's actually it's like a samurai. So my ancestors, they're from samurai era. They already have some crest. If you watch Demon Slayer, it's kind of a similar thing. All right. So this is my family line. So this showing the 4 flowers leaves, and then it's actually can you see the blade? So this is showing katana sword. So katana sword with flower. So that's my family crest, which is cool. I like it. Well, I like this question. You have a interest in my culture. Where are you from? Hey, long Tsangten. I'm doing a live stream from Las Vegas, but I'm Japanese. Take your time, thank you, sir. Grab some drink for me too. How much do you sleep at night? Try 7-8 hours. Try 8 hours, but normally like 7 hours. Have you guys tried Pokemon Sleep? I use the Pokemon Sleep to track, and then if you sleep more, you can catch more Pokemon. I mean, actually, I want to do this poll. Have you? Actually, I want to do this poll. I just want to see it. This is really random. Everything is random, man. Have you played Pokemon Sleep? Have you tried to use Pokemon Sleep for to improve your sleep? I don't know. I just want to know. Is some people using a Pokemon Sleep or not? Some people doesn't understand a Pokemon Sleep. What the heck Takashi is talking about? I just do the poll. All right, just start it. You guys feel free to do a poll, okay? Do you know the ongoing protest on India? No, I don't know what's going on. I'm sorry, man. A bit too far from the US. Oh, so the Hara name goes back in time. No, Hara is very common name, okay? So this is a basic idea of Japanese people's last name. Okay, have you ever heard like a very common last name? Okay, let's for example, you guys watch a FIFA World Cup, right? Okay, the most famous guys in this year was Suzuki. Suzuki is actually same last name with my mom's last name. So my mom's maiden's last name was also Suzuki. Suzuki is a famous goalkeeper, right? In Japanese soccer player. The same thing. So everyone has like a different names, but Japanese last name always have a meaning, and mostly the name from the nature. So my hara means just a yard place. Or some people last name is Mori. Momi means a forest, and a Suzuki means a tree with the chime like sound ring. It's the sound ring chime. Could be like a sacred god tree or something, Suzuki or something. So anything, there's something the name related to nature. Or like Yamada means the mountain rice field. You're right. So this is kind of very it's not super special name. Yeah, that's the very interesting part of the Japanese name, actually, last name. I'm gonna go study now. No worries, man. Thank you so much, Kiran. Hope you guys well. Hey, Shaven415, welcome to my channel. How you guys doing? By the way, who's the top fans today? I'm gonna shout out to the top fans like Raw Man 75XP. He's from Brazil. He's went to sleep already. And Kiran, the second place, and he's leaving for study. And Ishan, the 85XP, they all gone. Oh my gosh. So what's the point of keep reading this? Everyone's gone. You're from Japan. Yes, sir. Hi. Habitally Nobody. Branch 4180. Hey, thank you so much for coming to my channel. I see a lot of new people coming in. I'm Takashi. I'm a Japanese actor filmmaker. I'm doing a live streaming from Las Vegas. This live stream is kind of, you can talk whatever you want. You can talk about movie because I'm a movie director and from America. I live in America. You can ask about life in America. Or I'm from Japan. I'm originally from Japan. You can ask about any Japanese culture question or anything, life and culture. We talk about more about the Japanese English study in Japan, actually. That's a very interesting experience. Yep. But hey, thank you for dropping by, and I'm Takashi. If you like it, I'm growing my channel to like I want to hit the 400 subscribers today. If that'll hit, that'll be great. That'll be truly appreciated. Yep. What's the most common family name in Japan? Do you guys have an intricate family book or like in like the Chinese? I think there's a family line book. I think my grandma used to have it. I didn't have it, but most common one I think the two Tanaka and Suzuki. No, Suzuki. I think Suzuki is very popular, but Tanaka is really popular. Tanaka means in the middle of the rice field. That's another very popular one. Hey Shaman, what the cat popping up? the cat popping up. So let's see. How's the vote right now? Oh, yeah, 85% no for Pokemon Sleep and 8%. Okay, definitely not many people don't know what is a Pokemon Sleep is about. That's all right. Greater Kalish Defense Colony, Vesana Bihar is in India. Panchashu Park are gold stand. I have no idea what it is about. Yeah. Yahan. Hey, welcome to my channel, Bubbles Life. I see some people's coming in. Thank you for coming to my channel. I'm Takashi. I'm a Japanese actor filmmaker, live streaming from Las Vegas. If you like it, please like and subscribe. Oh, so the common last name for people are just simply their wish or prosperity. No, it's a population thing. It's I don't know how they spread like I remember like there's some top 3 last family name, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, because it's they cannot decide. It's that come from your parents, mostly from from the dad side family. Like for example, my last name is Hara. It's my dad's side because my mom had a different last name. So it depends. Like maybe that one last name can more take over, more common for the because normally the male dominant culture, right? Unfortunately, male dominant culture. It's not about I prefer to be a male dominant. I'm not talking like that, but like in the culture wise, in Japan, the male dominant. So they always pass on to the last name from the male side, from which is father's last names. Oh, so the common last name for people are just simply a wish. Probably Japan wasn't really known for their good harvest. It's more like a wish. It's like a good wish for the harvesting. That's common in Japanese culture, to be honest. Yeah, that's really common thing. Hey everybody, everyone, a happy Thursday. Is that Thursday now? Oh yeah, this time changed. 12:30 in Las Vegas. How you guys doing? I'm Takashi. Welcome to my channel. I'm doing a just live stream the midnight. You guys just feel hang out and relax and chill. Welcome to my channel. I'm gonna try to reach the 400 subscribers today. That's my last motivation if I can keep going or not. Again, if it's not, it's okay. But like something, I need some hope a little bit. If I can keep going this live stream or not. So I'm still doing though. So what times now? Oh man, 12:30. Oh my god, I did a 1 hour 20 minutes already. Almost done. Am I closing down the live stream soon? Because I do live stream mostly like a 1 hour 70 minutes or something right now. All right, Mr. Hara, thanks for the chat. I gotta back up to my things to go home from work. Okay, no problem. Good rest ahead. Thank you so much. In that case, I might close in this live stream today, and I just finished the poll right now. Okay, 89 people don't know what is the Pokemon Sleeps about. So Pokemon Sleeps is not popular for my audience. That's a surprise because I used to have most of the audience is like they like anime fans. That's why I got like, okay, that's kind of a bit interesting. I'm trying to do more live streaming more and more if people keep coming, but if you like it, please, I'm still growing my channel. It's a very, very small channel. Please like and subscribe. And I can more talk about like the life or something you need some advice. I'm so happy to help you guys. And also, if you like this live stream, you can buy me a coffee. I put the link in top of the description. That's all. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. I'm gonna closing down my live stream soon. If you guys want to put any comments, you can just leave the comments. I'm the guy from Vegas East Side. Cool. What is your option on the proposed Vegas movie studio that keeps failing? Okay, maybe this one could be my last topic. Branch 4180, thank you for tuning in the comment. I'm a Japanese actor filmmaker in Las Vegas, and today we just launched in a media release. It's on a Film Combat Syndicate. He's my friend for the writer. We are going to make our next movie shoot in Las Vegas, and that is set in 2028. It's about alien sci-fi comedy thriller. So that is we actually pre-production right now. We planning to make the movie things happen. They collaborate with one of the acting school near the Chinatown. But anyhow, I like your hair. Thank you so much. 16. Oh, like 16 likes today? Oh, appreciate it. Thank you, man. So for the Vegas, it's actually proposed, but I think that was failing for the studio because what I heard is a lot of people would happy to invite all these Hollywood studios come to Vegas. However, they already have the biggest industry, which is casino and gambling and sports. Because they already have a athletic studio they're building in Tropicana. I saw the other day, I drive past the Tropicana, and man, that's a huge, I'm so happy to be a local audience, by the way. It's a late that night. Maybe you watching before you go sleep. Appreciate it though. So I see the drive by the Tropicana, and then I see the huge arch. It's actually building already. That looks cool. The athletics coming, and of course the T-Mobile studio. They do the Golden Knights and all the rugby things happening. There's also Raiders. Raiders sounds doing not good. But we still have a local team. That's still a good thing, and also have Allegiant Stadium. So I think in Vegas, I think the Clark County, they try to more focus on the gaming, sports, who can someone more gamble, or like theater business, casino business, convention. So they do not want to bring any other new industry would be a compete this industry. A few years ago, we had no professional sports, so who knows? That's true. Oh, really? Only a few years? So last few years, the Vegas growed all these sport thing happening. That's interesting. I didn't know because I'm still new. I came to Vegas in 2021, so it's like almost 5 years now. So yeah, maybe new things. Do you have a raw videos of your movies? You talking about raw footage? Yes, of course, raw footage. But it's all, the platforms, they're all exported version. Yeah, that's true. But I'm not a bit doubted because even a lot of people in Hollywood, I have some actors and filmmakers friend in Hollywood. I don't think they want to move here because they're in the system. They cannot change their lifestyle, and then you don't want to Hollywood. And this is another thing. Hollywood is declining. The most of the directors, producers, I saw some YouTube videos like some producers, they don't have a job. They start working at Walmart because they don't have a job. You know what I mean? So like even if they build a freaking beautiful studio in Vegas, if no project, what's the point? So I think that just a little bit hard for the film industry. Ours different. We are independent filmmakers. Independent filmmaker, we are outside of the filmmaking system. So we can just still make our own style, whatever we want. In our own budget, we can decide, and also we can do our own quality control. You know what I mean? And for us, our filmmaking is more about community-based. So like this Echo 8, I released it on Amazon Prime Tubi, on Apple TV. I'm a filmmaker, I'm a director. But that one's release is actually not that difficult. I mean, more community-based. Not even we can work with someone who have non-acting experience, but who have some talent. We're happy to work with them. But if you're in Hollywood, you have to work with A-list actors, or someone has experience, and have this and that. You have so much system issues. Yeah, and then start, declining the industry of the movie industry. Of course, the Christopher Nolan still he can make a 250 million budget movie. Who's that? That Odyssey. He made that one. I watched the movie yesterday. Hey, Ishan, welcome back. I'm almost finishing soon though. How's your lunch? Yeah, but I think this is still very hard to bring the things happen. I think the two factors. Okay, two factors, branch 4180. Two factors. One, the Vegas don't want to compete the new industry because the gaming is different. Because of sports, people still can bet. Get it? Because that was very close to something to the playing games on the gambling. It's a kind of good match. And also, they already have a MGM bet or Caesars Rewards or something like Caesars Sports Bet, or like Station Casinos, sports bet. The betting system already built on their apps in the company. So even if they win or lose, they still can play the games or gambling later on. There's like all the same people. So it's a kind of crossover the industry. So they don't take the market. But movie making is a completely different market. It's a competing. So I think that can be a bit hard. Second, movie industry is going down, declining. And all the actors, they don't have jobs. Filmmakers, they don't have a job. Directors, they don't have a job. Producers, they don't have jobs. That's the reality of Hollywood. That's why, that's why I started YouTube too, because I was thinking I might need to do it by myself. But also, if I don't, YouTube doesn't grow, it's okay. I still have I make my own movies. That's my passion. Interesting present perspective. Thank you. Appreciate it, man. But also thank you so much for tuning in from local Las Vegas. I'm so happy for the local people watching my video. Woohoo! Gambling is so dangerous. Correct. Honestly, actors can only be seen in ads. Right? See, here's the point. Recently I realized I saw the TV and I realized all the A-list actors, they never do the commercials. Can you imagine Tom Cruise do the commercial? Like Samuel L. Jackson, he's a big actor, right? I don't see Tom Cruise, but Samuel L. Jackson or Timothy, I forgot who's the guy in Dune, the main dude, he's on old like Adidas commercial and a Capital One commercial or like a bunch of different commercial. I see a lot of celebrities, even like Lady Gaga and some people in the Pokemon commercials. And then, wait a minute, all these commercials, they used to be like hire like cheap actors like me. Like cheap actors, right? They can hire for cheap. But like Hugh Jackman and like do some like ads, and I saw the other day, wow, all the Hollywood stars, they celebrities start working all these ads. And what that means. Because they didn't do on this commercial before, but they start in the commercials. Why? Because they don't have gigs. Hey, Uncle, I'm Uncle Takashi. How's it guys doing? That's some stuff thinking. Yeah. Alrighty. I think the time to close, guys. I have to go sleep anyways. I had a nice time. And sorry, Ishana, you want a lunch break today. But thank you for coming to my channel. I'm Takashi. I'm a Japanese actor, filmmaker. And I'm doing a live stream from Las Vegas. Actually, only real life movies can be awarded. Cool. Alrighty. And I'm trying to get the 400 subscribers soon. And if you can, don't worry about it. Your comment and your likes will be truly appreciated too. And I'll also have started my buy me a coffee if you can. No pressure, but if you like this live stream, you can buy me a coffee as well. Just subscribe. Oh, thank you so much. Appreciate it, man. Alrighty, I'm going to sleep soon because I'm still working tomorrow. Have a nice day and enjoy a happy Thursday, guys. Cheers and bye.